Here for us. Willow Run Tower, Skyhawk 153 Yankee on the ground, Belleville, departing runway 15, westbound Ann Arbor.
Cessna 153 Yankee, Willow Run Tower, departure will be at pilots on rescues. Caution, transitions approved, Willow Run altimeters 3008.
3008 and transition approved, 38 Yankee. Alrighty. I got the flight controls here. I'll go ahead and do the takeoff, and then I'll hand the flight controls over to you once we get up about 1,000 feet.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and put my feet down at the bottom here, add in full power, and we're rolling. Once we speed up a little bit, I'll go ahead and pull back and get the airplane to rotate, nose up. And we're in the air. We'll just stay nice and close to the ground here until we got a good takeoff speed. Don't climb away. And once we got good altitude, good airspeed, we're up high enough, we can go ahead and retract our flaps. We'll start turning out westbound Ann Arbor.
Alright.
A few little bumps up here today. Anytime you get a nice sunny day like this, it gets a little bumpy.
Oh.
But nothing to worry about.
So what's best weather to fly?
Really early in the morning or towards sunset.
Okay.
It's always really smooth air usually.
I see.
November 14 Papa, where will you be parking?
Birdcage.
November 14 Papa, roger. Continue to the end, right turn at the end. Cross runway 5 right via Golf on this frequency into the birdcage.
Alright, continuing to Golf and to the birdcage, staying with you, Comanche 14.
So who's on the radio?
That's Willow Run Tower, and that's the Willow Run Airport, just off our right-hand side.
Okay.
Charlie.
And so there's a tower there. We'll fly by him again on the way back in to land, and I'll show you where the tower is, where the guy we're talking to is at.
Okay.
Yep. But he's looking at a radar screen and talking to all the airplanes and helping us basically stay apart from each other.
Okay, we don't have insight. We'll look for him.
So you can see here as I'm climbing, if I just take my feet off the rudders, see the ball kind of go out towards the right.
Right.
And so that means when I'm climbing, I need a little bit of right rudder. And that's pretty typical just because the way the propeller spins, we have to compensate. The airplane wants to go to the left, so we press a little bit on the right.
Okay.
Now that we're getting up higher here, I'll go ahead and reduce power a little bit.
It just shows we are on 80 miles per hour right now.
Yep, we're going 80 miles per hour in the climb, then we'll level off. We'll do about 95 or 100 as we're cruising along.
Okay.
Yep. And actually, it indicates a little bit less than what we're really doing. We're probably doing about 100, 110 over the ground right now.
Okay. Yankee, change approved.
We're going to change approved. 3 Yankee, talk to you in a bit.
What's a safe
Whiskey Echo
speed to fly?
Safe speed to fly, about 100 is pretty good. Anywhere between 80 and 100 is pretty good.
For these size airplane?
Yeah, between 80 and 100, some of these airplanes, this same airplane, you could put a bigger engine in it and go 140, 150, and that's okay too.
222 Uniform Mike, 8 miles.
What's the maximum weight you can put on you can load on the airplane?
The maximum weight's about 600-700 pounds, including fuel. So we'll put in like 300 pounds of fuel and 400 pounds of people, or we can take some fuel out and put in more people.
Right.
And reduce power here.
32 Victor, hold short, taxiway Alpha.
Hold short of Alpha 32 Victor.
Ann Arbor Tower, Skyhawk 153 Yankee, currently 6.5 miles east. Request turns through Delta over the stadium.
Cessna 1538 Yankee, Ann Arbor Tower, ident.
3 Yankee identing.
Cessna 2 Uniform Mike, make straight in, runway 12.
Straight in, runway 12, 2 Uniform Mike.
So now I'm just trimming nose down a little bit.
Yankee, ident observed, transition approved, Ann Arbor altimeter 3006.
3006, transition approved, 3 Yankee.
Cessna
I'll have you go ahead and reach forward.
Traffic ahead on
And you've got the flight controls. You're flying the airplane.
Charlie, 0 Whiskey Echo.
You can just look out here using the instrument panel as a gauge for level. You can turn back a little to the left.
Right.
And you can see a little bit more right about there, that's level. And so if we just hold this attitude, we'll just keep flying straight and level.
Victor, remain on this frequency, pass behind Cessna traffic ahead of you on taxiway Bravo, then...
We can turn a little bit more to the left.
Taxiway Bravo.
That'll take us towards Ann Arbor towards Michigan Stadium.
If they're waiting for crossing traffic, then we'll... Where's the stadium?
Off to our left side, if we just take a little left turn, and we'll head about 300 on there. We'll just keep turning left, you'll see the compass come around.
How much do I know I am not turning too much?
Well, you can just look outside really and see, as long as this is less than 45 degrees.
Okay.
You know, so we're about 20 degrees right now.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
And we are heading to 30?
Bumpy.
Yeah.
It's bumpy in the afternoon, it almost always is.
Right.
Bumps are no big deal. We can go ahead and level out the wings. Yep, just make this level with the horizon. A little bit more. There you go, that's level. Perfect.
All right. And how do I know how high we are at right now?
We're at 1,800.
1,800.
Yep, and the ground is 800 feet high here above the sea level, so that means we're 1,000 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Yep. We can keep turning a little bit to the left. We'll head, see that road there? Yeah, we can almost track straight down that road. Then we'll see the stadium in a little bit here, once a little further. This is US 23 that we're crossing over here.
Okay. Oh my god, it's pretty cool.
We'll turn a little bit back to the right.
Cessna 2 Uniform Mike, runway 12, cleared for the option.
Look off the right-hand side, you'll be able to see the stadium.
Runway 12, clear for the option. After the option, right traffic to Uniform Mike.
Just a little bit off the right. You can start to see the blue billboard and the yellow M. Perfect, yeah, just hold us level right here. You can see how the nose is getting higher on the horizon, so if we push forward a little bit, yep, then we'll fly level. Perfect. Now you can see a little bit of ground, that's...
And then pull out a little bit?
Yep, we just look at, basically, the more ground we see, the more we know we're aimed down, and the less ground we see, the more we're aimed up.
Okay.
So it's all about just looking outside the airplane and seeing, you know, if you're aimed up, aimed down, you know, to kind of pick a level attitude.
Oh, now I see it.
Yep.
Say we are 1,000 feet on top of the ground? Okay.
Yep. Hey, do you ever go to any of the Michigan football games?
A couple times when I went to school there.
Yep.
I never seen from this angle with my... Oh my god.
Yep.
Wow. People practicing. Howard, this is a pretty...
Yeah, I think the, is it the marching band that's practicing down there, or?
Cessna
No,
333
two people.
Uniform Mike, Ann Arbor Tower, short runway 6, Cessna traffic.
Yeah, we can just keep turning left here, that's good. Keep in the left turn, and we'll just do a loop right around the stadium. A little bit more to the left. Breeze over to the left.
We'll be making right
All
travel
the way to northbound.
Uniform Mike. And we going straight north?
Yep, we're going to go straight north a little bit here. We'll see, fly right over downtown.
Wow. Huron River.
To Uniform Mike, runway 12.
Yep, that's Argo Pond there, where the U of M rowing team practices.
The option to Uniform Mike.
Yeah, 3 Yankee, we're going about a mile north, and we'll be eastbound to Willow.
Cessna 38 Yankee, roger.
There's people down there on stand-up paddle boards.
What?
There's 50 degrees over to the left.
We'll be making right travel
All the way to northbound.
to Uniform Mike.
And we going straight north?
Yep, we're going to go straight north a little bit here. We'll fly right over downtown.
Wow. Huron River.
To Uniform Mike, runway 12.
Yep, that's Argo Pond there, where the U of M rowing team practices.
The option to Uniform Mike.
Yeah, 3 Yankee, we're going about a mile north, and we'll be eastbound to Willow.
Cessna 38 Yankee, roger.
There's people down there on stand-up paddle boards.
What?
There's people down there on paddle boards.
Oh yeah, I see like a red and white.
Yep.
And how high we are right now?
We're at 2,200, so that's about 1,400 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Yep. We can make a little right turn here. We'll basically follow M14. Did you live near North Campus in Ann Arbor, or?
I was living actually Central Campus.
Oh, okay.
But I go to school in North Campus.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah. I was an engineer.
Okay, yep. Mechanical, or?
Huh?
Mechanical engineer?
No, industrial.
Industrial, okay, yep.
I work.
Uniform Mike, number 2, Cessna traffic, half-mile final, runway 12.
I work in Detroit right now.
Okay, excellent.
Uniform Mike, I got the traffic in sight.
Cessna 3 Uniform Mike.
Yeah, you can see the water tower, like that Ann Arbor, the blue
Yeah, I
and white
see
water
that
tower.
all the time.
Uniform Mike.
Yep, Domino's Farms. It's really cool at night when it's all lit up green.
Is that a Domino farm?
Yep.
No, that's at 23.
Cessna 38
Yep.
Yankee, frequency change approved.
Change approved, 3 Yankee.
You're changing crew?
Yep, so she just approved me to switch over to Willow Run, so because we're heading back towards them, so I'll go ahead and talk to them again.
Okay.
Willow Run Tower, Skyhawk 153 Yankee, 6 miles west-northwest. Request transit your Delta over Belleville Lake before landing Belleville.
Cessna 153 Yankee, Willow Run Tower transitions approved. Willow Run altimeter is 3007, and just report over Belleville Lake.
3007 will report on station Belleville Lake, 3 Yankee. Yeah, I never really got what those sculptures were supposed to be about. You know, the yellow thing and...
Oh yeah, what's that?
I have no idea.
Like speed bump? No, not that thing?
Yeah. No, the sculpture down there?
Yeah, I see it. art.
I guess it's art.
Yeah.
I was an engineering student too, so that doesn't really do much for me.
Right. Is that cool?
Yeah. So. Yep. Yep, that's 23, and then that's St. Joseph's Hospital right in front of us.
Okay.
In Eastern Michigan's football stadium. It's much less impressive compared to the Michigan football stadium.
We could go there first and go to Michigan. I actually never seen their stadium ever.
Oh, we'll fly right over and take a look at it.
Are you heading east?
We're heading southeast.
Southeast?
Yep, which is good. We'll kind of track southbound here.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember where, yep, there's their stadium. It's right ahead of us, just to the right of that big white dome.
That thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Get a good look at it.
What's the red handle and
The red handle is the mixture, or how much fuel we're feeding into the engine.
Okay.
So it can control the ratio of fuel and air.
Okay.
And then this actually controls how much air you feed in the engine. And naturally, the more air you feed in, the more fuel goes in.
Okay.
But this controls kind of the ratio or the mixture. Division 1 football.
That's so small.
Yeah.
More like a high school.
Yeah.
You know what's in the white tent thing?
I think that's their practice field for their football team.
Okay.
Yep. And we'll just kind of aim ourselves right towards those lakes over there. We'll overfly the lakes and follow the lake all the way around eastbound.
Okay.
You know, heading along the south side of Willow Run Airport. Should be some cool stuff to look at in the lake. Usually there's a bunch of boats out there on a Saturday like this.
Right. Pretty nice day.
Yeah, a little hazy, but see, normally from up here at this altitude, on a clear day, you could see Toledo and Cedar Point and all that.
Oh.
And then you could look across, you'd see Lake Erie and Canada and Windsor.
Okay.
And look over to the left, you'd see Detroit and downtown Detroit.
Nice.
And I mean, you can see 50 miles on a good day.
Wow. Yeah, this morning I thought I was gonna cancel the flight because it's so cloudy.
Yeah, no, as long as the clouds are high enough, it's okay.
Right.
Birdie.
What?
Did you see the seagull fly by?
No idea, I missed it.
Oh.
How high the bird can fly?
Really high.
Really
I mean,
high.
now normally they're only within about 2,000 feet of the ground.
Right.
But they've had bird strikes on big airplanes up at 30,000 feet.
Wow.
How the bird got up there, I have no idea. He had to flap for a really long time to get up there. But you can see like that one. There's another little seagull there.
Right.
On the left. And why they're up so high today is the thermals, you know, all the bumps we feel, they're helping them, they're lifting the birds up.
Right.
Because it's a nice sunny day and the ground's getting warmer, you know, you can feel like every bump that raises the airplane up, it's basically raising those birds up too, and then they just glide.
See the shadow of our airplane.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That's still, that's a 94 or 23?
94, yeah.
94, okay.
That's 94, and then this is the Willow Run Airport here. And so you would just follow 94 straight eastbound, and you'd eventually hit Detroit Metro Airport.
Okay.
We can let the nose down just a little bit. I'll give you a little nose down trim to help.
So they just control how high the nose will go?
Yeah, basically the neutral zone. You see, like, if you let go, right, go ahead and let go of the airplane. And we trim nose down, see how it pitches down?
Right.
Or we trim back. And you can see the controls actually move out.
Right.
You know, now I trim forward and the controls move in. So it resets like the neutral zone.
Okay.
You can go ahead and grab the airplane again.
So they flying all the commercial, not commercial, cargoes?
Yep, all the cargo flies out of Willow Run.
Right.
There's a little bit of cargo that flies out of Detroit too, but not much.
So almost like commercial.
Yeah, almost all passenger stuff out of Detroit. So if you notice there, you see towards the edge of this runway on the right, there's a little brown tower, with a little black top on it.
Brown
You see
tower.
the road that ends into that little tower there?
Okay.
That's the control tower that we're talking to.
Okay, the very end of that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Flight Design 816 Whiskey, Willow Run, the ground runway 27 taxi via north on the ramp.
Sure, Yankee over Belleville Lake. We'll proceed 1 mile east, then we'll wrap around back westbound to the south to Belleville.
Cessna 38 Yankee, Roger, landing at Belleville will be a pilots on rescues, caution wind, full run wind is 080 at 4.
Sure, Yankee, Roger.
That's the landfill?
Yep, that's the old landfill. I think they're still filling it up with more garbage too.
Right.
Smells real nice on a hot summer day. Sometimes when the wind's real calm and it's really hot, you fly over it, you can smell it in the airplane.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we can open up this window here.
Okay.
Just like that, you can fly with the window open.
Alright.
It gets really windy though.
Today it is.
We can go ahead and make a left turn here. We'll make a left 180-degree turn, heading all the way back westbound. Kind of follow the interstate. Make a little steeper turn there. Increase the bank a little bit. And then as we increase the bank, the nose drops, so we just pull back a little bit. Very good. Excellent. Makes a nice level turn.
Willow Run Tower, 816 Whiskey's with you, holding short runway 27 to return to 5 left for close.
As the nose drops, just pull back more.
Flight Design 816 Whiskey, Willow Run Tower, make a left traffic, runway 5 left, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Cleared to go, runway 27, 816 Whiskey.
That's the sandbar. Everybody parties out on the sandbar. They anchor their boats up, and it's only like 3 feet deep.
Oh.
Sometimes they have a DJ out there. It gets really crazy and wild.
That's nice.
The water's so gross, though. It was the lake was closed 2 weeks ago for E. coli levels being too high.
Right.
It's just so like polluted.
Down for landing,
Ugh.
we have Yankee.
If you go swimming there, you'll glow at night.
Cap 2021,
green.
Run Tower, enter a left.
We can make a little left turn here. We'll follow this road southbound.
Left and report.
That's Ross. Yep. Follow Rossonville Road.
Enter left.
Just like driving a car, we follow the road and right back to the airport, basically.
For Cap 2021.
Very good. Come around here, we'll roll wings level. You can see, is just like when you roll into the turn, you have to pull back. When you roll out of the turn, you have to push forward a little bit.
That is so gross.
Yeah. All the junk growing in there.
Right.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and trim the airplane for landing. Then turn back to the airport. 20 degrees flaps. Our fuel cylinder valve on both. Mixture's rich, all our lights are turned on. Go ahead and pull 30 flaps. The flaps will just help us get slowed down for landing.
Land, 5 left.
Cap 2021, affirmative, runway 5 left, clear to land, wind 060 at 5.
So when you're landing, you want more airflow in there or less?
Basically there's less airflow because we're going slower.
Okay.
And so, you know, the controls get mushier, you know, and the airplane's a little slower to respond. You know, and we just control our altitude with our power. So if I want to descend, I'll reduce power. If I want to, you know, slow the descent rate, I'll add power in.
Okay.
And my airspeed, if I want to speed up, I lower the nose. If I want to slow down, I pull back. And so now we're clear all our obstacles. Go ahead and pull 40 flaps to help us get even slower. And we're pointed a little to the left because we've got a left crosswind. So we'll track a little bit to the left, and then, you know, as we come down to the close to the ground, I'll press with the right rudder. Just straighten out here.
16 Whiskey.
And left aileron to keep the airplane drifting left. And the right rudder makes the airplane aim straight down the runway. Just hold it off until it's slow enough to land.
Cap 2021, where will you be parking?